Hey Cancer, welcome to your Oracle messages. I'm so happy you guys are here. So as I start shuffling, I'll just go through the announcements real quick. If you want to take a look in the description box below, you're going to find all the information you need about this video and my channel. Also linked below is my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in gemstone jewelry, check that out. I spent the entire weekend posting up new listings. Made a bunch of new bracelets, completely different design, and I think they're quite beautiful. So make sure you guys check that out if you're interested in jewelry. Again, that link is below in the description box. As always, if you have questions or would like to look more into the decks that I use on this video, they're listed below in order of use. Just click the link next to the name of the deck. It'll take you where you need to go. Last but not least, if this reading by chance does not resonate, take a look at your playlist. There's many different timeless readings on there for you. Just pick the one that you're drawn to. All right, so we're using a couple different decks today, Cancer, and we're going to pull 2 cards from each deck. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. I keep getting like transitioning, like you're transitioning into a new energy, a new job, a new place, a new space, new something. Number 4, past, present, and future. Number 1, movement into balance. Absolutely. So you have number 4 and number 1. It's like your life is starting to fall together, or you're transitioning into a place where things are balancing out. And it's because all that you have done in the past, how you feel in the present, how you're thinking, and the energy you're holding, and what you're dreaming of about your future. You're moving into this balance and cleansing yourself. It's like your energy, where it may have been stagnant or even maybe a little off, it's like it's moving into balance. You're being replenished. Let's see here. What else for Cancer? You may be feeling like you're stagnant or there's no movement right now, or a lot of energy coming at you. Some of you are going to feel like there is no movement or progress in life, or the things that are happening in your life. And others of you are going to feel like everything is crashing or coming in at once and it's too much to keep up with. Either way, it just depends on what level you're at, what lessons you have learned, and the vibration that you're transitioning into, because one or the other are going to be transitioning into a different vibration and different place. It just depends on the lessons that you have been through this lifetime so far. But there is definite balance coming in for all of you Cancers, and it's because of the cycle that you are ending at this point in time. More stability with that number 4, and new beginnings with that number 1. What else for Cancer, please? A time for Spirit, number 43, the Pink Lotus Fairy. A time for Spirit, number 43. Breaking down to a 7 directly under the past, present, and future. Absolutely transitioning on a energetic vibrational level here. Really starting to connect with Spirit even more so than you already did, Cancer. And it's almost like you're connecting the dots, connecting how the lessons of the past and the things you have been through in the past are actually helping you now in the present. And it's like, because of those things, you are now wiser, and your vibration is higher. It's like you just move through things a little bit easier because of the wisdom that you have gained. And it's like, because of what you have been through, the lessons that you have learned, the wisdom you have transitioned or transmuted that into of where you are presently, gives you a much clearer insight to the future that you want to create or you want to head to. Number 4, Snow Angel. The signs are with you already. The signs of balance beginning in your life, that transition happening to calmer waters, to more peace, more happiness, more abundance. The signs are already with you, okay? So the Snow Angel, it's all about that water, and it's like, what I'm getting is like time frozen. It's almost like all of these little ice crystals are pieces of your wisdom, and it's like you can pluck one out at a time whenever you want. Just have that knowledge and wisdom to get through whatever situation or person or thing that you're dealing with at that point in time. Like, you're seeing signs and synchronicities, ones that you've never seen before. And it's because you're actually connecting with spirit through this time of transition and movement into balance. It's going to bring in many new things for you, many positive new things for you. The places where you had a lack of abundance before, or you felt like you just didn't have enough, those are now moving into balance so that you can feel the abundance and the reward and gratitude for what it is you have and what is no longer in your life. And again, a number 4, stability, prosperity, balance, unity. What else for Cancer? Some of you, I'm getting or seeing symbols or synchronicities or signs in like the sky. So maybe the shape of clouds or the stars, hearing shooting stars, or the sun. It's very interesting. Some of you may have gotten some signs or synchronicities in the actual sky. One more shuffle. The cheetah. Beautiful. So all of that, what is it, red and yellow. So your root chakra and your solar plexus chakra. So your root chakra is completely and utterly connected to your security, your stability, your abundance, okay, the physical realm. And then that solar plexus chakra is all about your personal power, your empowerment, encouragement, ambition, you know, to get things done, to take action. You're seriously like speeding through this process right now, Cancer. Absolutely speeding through it. Cheetahs are super, super fast, but with those two energies blending, it's like you are doing everything that you need to and can do on a physical, vibrational, and mental level to regain a more solid foundation, more security. And then we have fire ant. And that's the signs are with you already and moving into balance. So I feel like this is a symbol from spirit saying that there may be some underlying anger or conflict that you are dealing with. And I almost feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities or intuitive nudges from spirit and your higher self on how to deal with this conflict or this anger that's within. If it's within you, it's time to see what the root of that feeling or emotion is. Because anger is almost always connected to something else. A lack of, a betrayal, a something, okay? And so spirit really needs you to dissolve that anger, find out what the core of that anger comes from is, and transmute that energy or allow it to be healed. And sometimes just simply figuring out where the anger is actually coming from, like the truth of the matter, sometimes just understanding that and sitting with that and realizing it is enough to release it and let that go. For others of you, I feel like you have dealt with this anger and you used your intuition and your signs and synchronicities, and that's why you're able to move into balance right away. But that anger is the one thing. And I almost feel like, because again, we have that red and that yellow connected to the solar plexus and the solar plexus and the root chakra. So this could be coming from this anger or frustration. It could be coming from a feeling that people have made you feel like you don't deserve better, or maybe people have just made things so difficult for you to bring stability and abundance into your life. And it's almost like there's this anger or frustration about the lack of abundance or stability here. And self-confidence as well, feeling worthy and knowing that you have the ability and the power to change your life into a more abundant and stable environment. What else for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. So for some of you, you've already moved through this anger and healed it. And so you're well on your way to this movement into balance, okay? And you may even start seeing some more positive energies and rewards entering into your life. Others of you, this is maybe why you haven't moved into balance yet, is because this anger is the thing that you need to find the root cause for to heal before you're able to move into balance. All right. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So, Cancer, you have really probably not felt of this world. And it's probably why you have difficulty in the mundane, everyday things like money, job, things like that. Like, you just find it difficult because you're just not of this world. Like, learning how to be human is quite difficult when you feel connected to something far greater, okay? Now, not all of us have that connection. Not all of us feel that other life that we have lived that is so much more vibrant and human free. You know, it doesn't come with the restraints, but you remember that feeling. You may not remember exactly where you were or how you were, but you remember the feeling of not being restrained by the human body or the physical world. And so it's extremely difficult for you to really feel that sense of security and safety and happiness just because you know what it's like in the other realm or in the other energetic vibration. And so this is a time for you to really connect with spirit and ground yourself and take care of those feelings. It's like finally accepting that you're human and you're here and you can have a positive experience. It doesn't always have to be difficult. We have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Wow. You are meant to speak out. You're meant to be in the limelight, to let people know what, you know, the things that you remember from the other lifetime, the things that you vibe at, the things that you just know without having any rhyme or reason of knowing. And that is completely and utterly connected with the other realm that you come from, Cancer, that higher realm. So instead of relying on that as, well, that's why I don't fit in the world, or that's why I never feel secure or at home in my physical body or here on the earthly plane, you use that as a way of connecting with other people, of broadening other people's perspectives, their mind, their energy, their heart, their soul, telling them your beliefs. You know, start a YouTube channel, start a video. Some of you may have already have. Start a blog, and just whatever it is you feel, you put it out there. That higher wisdom, that knowledge. And I really feel like the time for spirit is a connection with spirit to help move you into balance, to share your story and your wisdom and your guidance to those who need it. Because there are so many people here that are not of this world, but are living this physical world, that have difficulty dealing with the everyday human life things, you know. And you having this knowledge and this wisdom and knowing that there is something greater, you're here for a big, big purpose, Cancer, and that's to share that wisdom with others. You're moving into a balanced time in your life where things are going to calm down, settle down, and you're finally going to be able to provide your own stability and feel that root energy of the earth holding you here. And this is a point in time where you've learned the lessons and you finally reached a place where you can actually speak out. You can write a blog, you can write a book, you know, do a YouTube video, whatever it is you're going to do. But you have so much wisdom and knowledge that you carry within you that needs to come out, that the world and people need to hear. And it's almost like a desperation of people that need the wisdom that you hold within you. Now, this is going to be resonating for everybody in different ways, because you're all going to have different knowledge and wisdom of different things. So some of you may have all of this wisdom and knowledge and be able to channel messages about different frequencies or different dimensions or different spiritual abilities or different gifts, different forms of mediumship, tarot, Reiki, whatever it is. But you guys all are very, very wise in a specific area, and Spirit really wants you to get that information out, because you're the only one that holds that specific knowledge that can put it out to the universe, to the other human beings that have that struggle with daily life. Very, very deep, intense reading here, Cancer. You guys are absolutely moving into balance, and right now is just a time to feel the present energy and allow any type of anger to be, I wouldn't say confronted, but acknowledged and released here, because this is going to move you into that balance. And for those of you that have already released or healed that anger, literally right now is your next step to get your voice heard, to get that information and that wisdom out there, because that is what you're meant to do. And I think that you know that too. Like, I just intuitively feel that you know there's a higher and greater calling for you, and that what you carry within you, that special, unique wisdom and gift, is imperative for people to know, see, and feel. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.